What up? It's your boy Tom. I'm just doing a quick video. I was thinking of a video idea for you maintenance men out there that's just starting, or veteran maintenance men that just don't know what tools they want to use. This is my top 10 tools that every maintenance man needs pretty much on a daily basis. It's not ranked from best to least. It's just main tools that most maintenance men use, and let's get started. So number 10, um, the most tools is kind of common, but a lot of residents don't have this. They should, but you'd be shocked that they don't. I'm like a 2 for 1. That's just a plunger. This a regular plunger. We got all types of plunger. This is mainly for sinks. Sometimes they got the little comb out one that pops out to get a good seal on the toilet ones. But we mainly use this one for sinks, toilet. I always wash it, keep it sanitized. This is not really like an honorable mention, but a zip it that you use to put down in your sink stopper. A lot of a lot of women pretty much do their hair in the sink, and if women got long hair, curly hair, guys too shaven, like a lot of hair, soap stuff does just get clogged in a sink stopper. You just slide this in there and you pulling out hair. This works for tubs as well. It go hand in hand with the sink stopper. So zip it and a plunger for number 10. So number 9. Oops, shit. Number 9. Number 9, tool. It's common, but old fashioned hammer. Hammer, I prefer a claw hammer. You can pull nails out, finishing nails. You can nail stuff back, wood trim. Uh, if it's a ding in something, knock it out. When it comes to appliances, this is also another instrument. I recommend a rubber mallet. The rubber mallet is good for appliances. Like, let's say you working on a stove or something and you put a dent in it, and if you able to on the inside of it knock it out without scratching it or something. Um, Rubber mallet works well. You might get like a black mark on it, but other than scraping the paint by using a metal hammer, either or. So this is if you want to be delicate with things, don't want to scratch up anything. This is more nails and some sort crowbar. You use it as well. So yeah, number 9, hammer. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. I'm gonna probably do this. I'm gonna say a caulk gun. Caulk gun. A lot of apartments they want you to scrape and caulk, and actually the next one gonna go hand in hand with this as well. But a caulk gun. Some places carry the tube, which you can just cut it off. Actually, this one got like a little cutter. You just put it in here, close it. But some take tube caulking. I don't have a tube caulk on me, but if you make this man, you should know tube caulking the same way. Put it in here. Very useful tool. Pretty much every maintenance man got one. So 7. We're on 7. Number 7. Actually, like I said, go hand in hand with the caulking. Next, a 6-in-1 does multiple things: scrape paint, remove caulk, set nails. What's this say? Scrape pipes. I guess this is with the groove here. Set your nails with this little hole here. Scraping, all types of things. I probably like an honorable mention with the scraper. Is this a regular knife? This a blade, knife blade. Works good with removing caulk or paint. go hand in hand. I got two different types of scrapers. It don't matter. This one's a little cheap one. I got like $1, and this one's probably like $3, $4. Husky, pretty much good. This is definitely a tool you need as well. Alrighty. Alright, number six. Number six. Tools. This one actually goes a lot. Like a long way. I put these all in kind of two separate tools, but I put them all together in one, and that's just a wire cutters. Wire cutters for electrical work, strip wires for it, and also needle nose. Kind of go hand in hand. See how this one doesn't have pretty much a pointy end like this one, and this one's a oldie. I know y'all some looking at my tools like your tool old and rusty, but hey, they still work. And these pretty much wire cutters, needle nose as well, help you grip small wires, bend them how you want to bend them. Also good for maybe pulling out like hair out of somewhere. This is actually the older kind. This one is you can actually insert bolts into, like screw bolts, and clamp them down and cut them. This one is lineman pliers. This for bigger wires. Cut them. You can do a lot with these. Is it necessary to have these big ones? Not necessary. Depends on the complex, but they all go hand in hand. I'd rather have either or. If you have, let's say, this Swiss Army knife, which you got pretty much all these into one, including like a knife, you can get by with that. That's actually pretty much the scrapers and these wire cutters all in one. If you just want to get a Swiss Army knife. So what's that one? Number 5. That was 6. We on 5. 5 is a almost a twofer, and that's a voltmeter. Definitely needs a voltmeter, especially working in apartments. You're gonna get a lot of electrical problems. Outlets not working, and that's where outlet tester like this comes in handy. And it's pretty much simple. It will have instructions on this side, but basically you know what's wrong with the plug. If there's no lights popping up when you push it in, you got no power. If you get one light, it means you might have a open neutral. If you got two lights, then you pretty much good. If you got a red light, and again, I forgot, like one might be open ground, one open neutral, and one's open power. If there's no power, then it will read just nothing. But it's always a quick tester so you know what's going on, because a resident might have one outlet not working and the other one working, and you go to check the one that's working, and you know it's working fine. And this helps just go through the process of which plug's not working, because plugs is in a circuit cycle. So if one bad, then the other might be bad, and each is own. So you might want to have this, and this a a multimeter. A voltmeter will be the older one that's probably black with leads on it that just give you voltage and amperage. This one does both. It's a clamp for amperage. This is kind of more advanced for electrical work, but definitely need this for you can check plugs with, electrical outlet, current, test if the wire's broken or not. I can't really go through. It's even got the Celsius degrees, Fahrenheit and Celsius degrees. It got a whole little thing for thermometer. A multi-use tool. Had this tool for almost six years, man. It's a long time. So this is a Phoenix G2. Had this one for a long time. Works pretty good. So this is definitely one you're gonna need, especially if you're working on furnaces, ACs, anything high voltage, 240 volt higher. Um, yeah, so if you're on small residential power, you probably want to use this one for your GFIs and plugs to find out what's wrong with it. And to get deeper in advance, you want to use this voltmeter. So that's 5. So we're on 4. 4. Put this back. 4. Number 4 probably be drill. Very important. Drill. This per se is a compact drill. I got a set one, and this one is the I forgot what type of drill you call this actually. There's chuck with a chuck on it, pretty much with a chuck on it, so you can put drill bits in it. You can use, this is more versatile. This one's for like power, like you drilling through maybe brick. The compact drill might help. It don't have really speed adjustments. It's just one speed to just drill through anything, and it just got one little hole versus this one that you can put multiple things in it. Just tighten it up. I got another drill for it. A battery for this one, but it's charging. So this one is more versatile. It got speed for if you going through wood, even brick as well. But either or, I would recommend this one for multi-purpose use. If you got a compact drill, that's even better, quicker, stronger. If you want to, I have this. This is just a little drill. This is like perfect for assembling and disassembling. And this part, this actually just a drill bit, but inside here actually has each chamber has like different bits in it. I don't know if you can see it. That's like a Phillips. That's a different ones, and it carries them. Pretty cool, like a little gun revolver. This little thing is powerful. You can screw some screws in through wood. It's not that powerful than the other two, but it gets the job done. Like again, it's perfect for like disassembling washers, dryers. We got a lot of bolts and just even in a small space. You just just works with it. Again, that's just optional. You don't need a small drill to get the job done. But it's optional to get something a little smaller but compact. All right, that was 5. So we on 4. Let's see, 4. Number 4. Channel locks. Different size. Actually, I don't have I got small channel locks. Again, I say like a mid-size channel locks like these will be ideal for working. And I had these forever. These are like OG channel locks. Like OG perfect, sizes for bolts. It's perfect under the sink. I would say an honorable mention for channel locks is also the I forgot what's the name of the tool, but I'll do it on another video. But various channel locks, I recommend you get like a large pair. It's not really large, but it's pretty large, and then a smaller pair. Recommend about 3 sizes: a small one, medium one, a large one. 9 out of 10, you're probably gonna be using a medium one, maybe in a small space. Gotta work with you got. So channel locks 4. So we on 3. Number 3 tool to use. Where am I on? 3. I'm sorry, I think we're on 2. That was 3. Yeah. It's Allen key. Simple. Lot mainly it's an actual Pacific Allen key they use for garbage disposals that you can help free them. But this is important. You get a lot of Allen keys that just take this size, any size. I got I got 3/16, 5/32, 1/4 1/4 inch. So all different size. I like the ones that's all grouped together. They got individual keys that was like long and L shaped. I don't really care for them because you kind of lose them. With these, they all in together in one tool. So that was a good one. So number 1 will probably be every tool, like a lot of 6 tools in one, and that's a 6-in-1 screwdriver. Best tool ever. This is probably the number 1 tool because it got everything you need in them. You can fix all types of stuff with this. It's a screwdriver. You got your flathead, the skinny flathead, and skinny Phillips, and then you have your 3/4 nut driver that's kind of messed up for mine, but still works. And then you got the other end, which is the thicker flathead. This side for the thicker Phillips, and then you have nut driver. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tools in one. This is all around best tool to have. Comes in handy. This one per se is like $2 at like Home Depot. This older one, this is real OG. This one has It got one where this little thing you can actually use to strip out wires, electrical wires, and then you got this hole right here. I don't know if you can see it. That actually you can put a wire through and bend it and shape it the way you want to. And I thought this was a pretty cool one myself. But so that's it for tools. I don't have any. If you want to get a set, again, I say 6-in-1s is better. I mean, come on, you're a maintenance man. You're gonna be moving around a lot of tools as it is. So instead of having all these, and this is having all these, you can just have just one, and like you're gonna carry all these or just this or this. I mean, if you want to individual, this might be better. As you can tell, like some of the Phillips might be longer. You might be in a tighter space as you need a longer Phillips or even longer nut drivers. Then you probably got no choice but to use these. But best off just to have a 6-in-1. Best tool. Do I got any honorable mentions? Let's see. I think honorable mention, again, this is just, some of them is common sense, but let's see. Say honorable mention may be a lighter. It don't have to be a barbecue lighter. I prefer a barbecue lighter, especially if you're working on gas appliances like furnaces as well. Pilot lights go out. You know, you get what you reach for. There you go. I'm surprised that should work. That's an honorable mention. And then some simple as a flashlight. A little flashlight. Definitely gonna be under cabinets in dark spaces. Need a little flashlight. You can get like a lot of best flashlight I actually had was actually like one of them hiking lights is on your head. That is actually a good one. That way you free up your hand whenever you in a tight space, dark space where you gotta use both your hands to fix something. But yeah, basic flashlight is another honorable mention. And that's about it. There you have it. That's 10 tools plus that you need as a maintenance man. And as you can see, I got a lot of used tools, and pretty much all the tools I have here, you can probably get if you go to maybe a thrift store or a secondhand shop that you buy a tools. You probably get all this for under $100. Um, Again, my drill set I had for years. I had it for about under 150 bucks. Um, if you getting started, if you just got employed, don't panic and just buy a bunch of stuff that you don't know. Just actually, if you work with other maintenance men, I hope you do, and just get in their ear, see what they say, what tools you recommend. But the tools I showed you today is most likely the tools you're gonna need doing a maintenance job. Working in apartments, houses, pretty much all the same. I might do like a tool bag tutorial, different tool bags you might need. But that's it, man. This video over 20 minutes. Can't believe it. But there you go. My name is Tom. Thanks for watching. See you later on this channel. And I'm out. Have a good day. Peace. Make sure to like and subscribe.